so many guys, like every single webinar, every single free tour, somebody asked me, how do you game in college? And I think they want like a little technique, like this is the one word you say to game, and it doesn't work like that. The problem is guys do pick up wrong overall in college. I mean, college is the epitome of a cliquey social circle, essentially. So yeah, it definitely requires or favors a different approach.
Let me flaunt the style. I think that the time's near that we drop studs. There won't be no duds here.
So the thing about like college or like a social circle, that sort of thing, is you're gonna run into the same people again and again, through activities, through class, at least to an extent. And when that happens, it's to your advantage, right? You want to cultivate that. Think of it more like, instead of going out and hunting and like you want to like kill the prey and have meat tonight, think of it as like farming, where you plant a lot of seeds and then you watch them grow. And if you plant the seeds, you don't dig them up every day and look for a result. You just trust, if you nurture them, if you water them, you take care of them, they eventually grow. It's kind of the same way with a social circle, right? You're in a dorm, you're gonna see the same people over and over again. Yeah, you could go pick up one person that first day you're there, or you could make friends with everyone, get a reputation, and then they come to you, right? And then, through positive references, friends of friends, you're getting this, instead of this, it's the old two bulls on the hill analogy, where it's like the young, inexperienced bull is like, Daddy, let's run down there and fuck one of those cows. And the old bull's like, no, son, let's walk down there and fuck them all, right? The idea is you generate something of actual substance, you generate a long-term approach, and then you reap massive rewards instead of just like intermittent rewards that you had to work for all the time. Think of it like passive income. The biggest piece of advice I can give you for gaming in college is this: say hi and bye to every single girl. Hot or not, doesn't matter. Hi and bye when you see them, every single one. And actually, guys as well. It doesn't hurt, right? Having lots of guy friends, especially cool friends who know girls, who like get it, make them friends as well. Because here's what happens. Say you walk by and you see someone, you're gonna see them multiple times. That's the big difference here. You're gonna see them multiple times. And so first time you say hi and they're like, hi, and they don't know what's going on. Second time you say hi, they're just like, say hi back, they'll figure they know you. Third time you see them, there's that familiarity. There's that like, I've seen this person before, I'm comfortable with them. Half the time they'll say hi to you first, and now you're getting opened, right? On top of which, let's say you do start like talking more intimately with a particular girl, and her friends all at least say hi and bye to you, at least have seen you around, trust you, know you, that kind of stuff. Now instead of them trying to drag her away, they're gonna be encouraging her to be with you. They're talking about how cool you are, how friendly you are, how they know you, that kind of stuff. So you wanna be cultivating this ecosystem of positive results. Next thing you can do to even enhance it more, get involved in things. Get involved in clubs, get involved in intramural sports, get involved in like go to dance class. So just get involved in anything and everything you can, and better yet, start things. If there's a particular thing you wanna do, you like to do, start that club, become the founder of it. That way when people come to that event, not only are they meeting you, they're meeting you as the authority, the person who set it up, the person who's offering value. The more people see you offering value and asking for nothing, the more they're gonna trust you, and the more they're gonna open you, come to you. And again, it's planting those seeds, right? Plant the seeds, keep watering them. They're going to grow into something beautiful. You just have to trust that they will. I knew a guy who did this. Basically, he was actually a virgin the previous year. He'd been in college for a year. Got laid the first time that summer. Went back to college and did this approach. He slept with something like 29 girls in one term of college, having been a virgin his entire life before that. What did he do? He just got involved in fucking everything, right? Everything. He was in like student government. He was in sports. He was in intramurals. He was in like this club, that club, the other club, started his own things. He just fucking crushed it, and with really, really hot girls, because those girls become available to you when you're in the right social positions. When you're in the wrong social positions or you're coming cold, they tend to be very protected, and your access to them is very, very restricted. Okay, so again, long-term strategy rather than short-term strategy. All right, so attitude-wise, like, there's a couple things I don't think people realize. First of all, when people are in college, they are always thinking like, I'm so inexperienced, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, understand everybody's in that same position, including the girls. They want to explore, they want to figure this stuff out. The girls are between like 18 to 24 are like in the most like sexually exploratory time, figuring out who they are. They want to have those crazy experiences. If you're there and you're non-judgmental and you're willing to have them with them, then you're gonna do great. But if you're so caught up and so worried in like, am I okay? Is it cool that I'm not that sexually experienced? Is she thinking how I'm looking? No, she's probably thinking how she's looking. She's probably just as insecure as you are. And she just wants to have a good time. So if you let her do that and let her explore, you're gonna do great. Also, take a lot of the pressure off yourself. You're not expected at 18 to be like crazy experienced at everything in life, right? And especially at 18, you're not expected to be crazy experienced in bed. So just be where you are. If you've barely ever kissed a girl, you're the guy who's barely ever kissed a girl, you're having fun, you're a cool guy, and it's gonna happen. If you're the guy who's been with a lot of girls, be there and be happily there. Just whatever you are, it's more important that you're okay with where you're at and you're not judgmental of yourself or of the girl than it is where you're actually at or what your experience is. So there are 3 things you must absolutely never, ever, ever do in gaming in college. These are like the 3 deadly sins that I see everybody do. Okay, number 1, do not hard open a girl that you're gonna meet anyway. If the girl's in your class, or she lives in the dorm next to you, or if she's your best friend's friend, you're gonna meet her sooner or later. There is no reason to awkwardly interrupt some conversation to start something up. There is no reason to crowbar yourself in to a weird socially awkward situation, okay? It's gonna happen anyway. It's gonna happen on good terms. Let it. Just let it happen. Second one, do not burn it to the ground. Now this applies to anyone who you are likely to see again, but it also applies in general because you never know, all right? If you create, they say like your reputation is the most important thing, right? It takes a lifetime to create and 1 second to destroy. If you burn it to the ground awfully and create an enemy who's gonna badmouth you all over your campus, that's something you don't wanna do, okay? That's something that undermines weeks or months or years of work. You don't want to do that, all right? Make sure that you leave people feeling better after interacting with you rather than worse. Very, very important. Do not burn it to the ground in a ridiculous way. Finally, do not use canned routines or say the same thing over and over again. The last thing you need is for somebody to be saying, oh, he said that to me. No, he said that to me. No, he said that to me. And people are wondering, why are you saying the same shit to everybody? Are you not original? Is this an agenda? Et cetera, et cetera. So again, you have the opportunity in a social circle to have things be very organic, very natural, to have things happen on your terms. So why create weirdness, social awkwardness, those kind of things? You don't need to introduce that. It's like you're playing the game on easy mode and you want to try and play it on hard mode. Don't do that, all right? So those 3 things, seriously, I see so many guys do it. It's social suicide. Do not do it. Do not hard open girls that you're gonna meet anyway. Do not burn it to the ground. And do not repeat the same shit to everybody. Be yourself, even if it's like not perfectly tight game, you don't have to have it be that good because the social circle setting is so much easier and it's gonna do so much for you.